Hi, my name is Fritzko, and I'm coming to you from the beautiful Mediterranean in the Holy Land in Israel. If you hate Israel, I do too. I hate the stinking government and what's been going on for the past 2 years. But unfortunately, that's our government, and that's what we have to do. I'm here to talk about freedom. Freedom from disease, dis-ease, freedom from being with back pain or with glasses on our face, because the choice is ours. We can actually have a choice in the things that we do, in the movement that we take, in the food that we eat, in order to make changes in our body. I've had a podcast in Israel called Top Healers, and I've interviewed local Israelis and Hebrew speakers that have healed people, got them to lose glasses even, with Meir Schneider in San Francisco, and others that can heal teeth on their own. Things we never thought were possible, but we can erase dis-ease from our body by changing the way we move, changing what we eat, and we can do that together along with an ancient system of health from Asia. The whole idea of traditional Chinese medicine that talks about the energy flow in our body, the qi that flows in our body, and that's what I've been doing and teaching for the past few years, helping people out of back pain. And this channel is to introduce you to the concept, first of all, to Israel, so we can all love this country once again, once we overthrow the government, but also to bring you back here, because this is the land where it all started. This is the land where Jesus walked on the beaches here and healed people. And the Tao path is exactly that. Now, we all have our own Jesus within us. I mean, because God is apparently within all of us. And this channel is to bring us back and to unite us all and to healing, to freedom. Now, I do that by teaching others how to become super me. So the whole idea is that we can energize ourselves with what Napoleon Hill called ether. The energy that's around us. In the book Think and Grow Rich and other books, they all talk about this ether, this energy that's around us and also flows in our body. It's called qi, is basically energy in Chinese, and gong is practice. So we do energy practice. Qi is also breath. So we do breath practice or breath work in order to enable our body to enter another level and enter our body in another state, a state of parasympathetic being in balance, where the hormones and everything works together in harmony and in balance. And that's the whole idea of the yin yang, of being in harmony and being together. It's just like going surfing on the beach, where you're together with the one, with the wave, with the energy. The same thing we can do in our office, at home, just by practicing a short routine that I called S13.
So what does the S13 stand for? Some of the major sets that I've used on people to heal them out of pain and out of depression and pain and energize them took less than 13 minutes. One is for increasing your range of motion, another one is for flexibility, the third is for energizing ourselves. A fourth one is to keep all our joints loose and lubricated. Another one is to have our body go from acidic into basic, so we can repel and create the right environment for healthy cells and not dangerous cells in our body. So the S stands for a variety of things, anywhere from strength and serenity, and here's a few. 13 is actually, I was in the Israeli Navy SEALs, and that's called the 13th Fleet, so Shin Shayetet 13, or Shin, which is the Hebrew letter for Shin, for S, which is the 13th Fleet, which is the Israeli Navy SEALs, and that's where I served, and that's part of my identity. And as one like that, I was really surprised to be in back pain after getting out of the Army for a few years, and I was in chronic back pain. And the only thing that got me out was what I learned with my teacher. For 7 years straight, I practiced with the grandson of the San Francisco Mafia. So the S13 method basically allows you to do something in less than 13 minutes a day. If you just do one thing for less than 13 minutes a day, your life will change. Because what I'm seeing in my patients, and that's what I ask for them, is I want an incremental change of only 1% every day. And what that means is that we grow exponentially, just like a graph of stocks well invested. The money will grow and the feeling will get better and better each day until you get up from bed and you're more energized and get up from the chair without the back pain and without the aches and pains that I would normally have in a body like mine. I played football in high school. I did the SEALs Navy training. My body's broken. I broke my toe, my knee, I twisted my ankle. I was in a cast for a week in the army. When I was in back pain for 2 years, when I got out of it, when I changed the hip, it still makes a knacking sound, but it used to make 1, 2, 3, 3 knacking sounds. My back was in pain. I have a bulge disc in L4, L5. My shoulders, I dislocated in the army. We used to carry stretchers. One of the trainings, we carried stretchers, only 5 guys, which means we rotated only once in a while with the heaviest guy on the stretcher. When I got back to the base, I couldn't lift my arms like this. For months, I tore one of the ligaments here, and I couldn't throw a rock for 3 years. In fact, shoulder is broken, basically. And without doing this training and taking some supplements, curcumin actually healed inflammation for me. Broke my wrist, so I know what a broken wrist is. My body went through hell in life, and if I didn't do this thing, I would probably wake up in pain every single day. So this exercise keeps me energized to move and feel younger than the rest of the crowd that I see sitting down most of the time, lifeless, tired at the end of the day, without much energy. So to get energized, you just need to do something for less than 13 minutes to really get energy from the ground, from the around us into our bodies, so we can have internal strength and move better and stronger and be more stable. It takes only 13 minutes. Now I opened up a community for people who want to get energized, who want to meet, and we also do retreats in the Dead Sea and in Israel and elsewhere, in Thailand coming up next year, to learn how we can improve our eyesight, feel stronger, be more flexible, have more vitality, more agility, and more serenity, so we can all enjoy life better. So welcome to the channel. Subscribe, like, and comment, and tell me what you want to hear. If you want to see some sights in Israel, and let's take this journey together, and I would love to meet you at some point in the future. Bye.